Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are diving into something super important in algebra, rationalization of surds. So why do we rationalize? Why rationalize is important? We rationalize to remove surds from the denominator of a fraction. See here, this is some of the example. This makes the expression simpler and easier to use in calculations. Okay, let's go ahead. So type 1, I'm going to discuss rationalizing a surd in a denominator having single term. So let's say it's 1 by root 5. So to rationalize it, what we do, we multiply and divide by same surds. So as we know, 1 times root 5 is root 5. And then root 5 times root 5 is root 25, which can further be written as 5. So that's the answer. That was the example when you're rationalizing a surd in denominator having single term. Okay, now the type 2, let's say we have now two terms here. Let's say 3 plus root 2. Now the method to rationalize it, we use conjugate of the denominator. Now what's conjugate? The conjugate of 3 plus root 3 is just negative of that, minus 3 minus root 3. Now how do we rationalize it? So I'll write the given thing first. Now to rationalize it, what we do, we multiply and divide by the conjugate. So 3 minus root 2, 3 plus root 2. So it will be 1 times that, 3, 2, and then 3 plus 3 minus root 2. So now see here, it's in the form of a plus b, a minus b. As we know, a plus b, a minus b is what? A square minus b square. So I can write in the form of 3 square minus root 2 square. Now it will be 3, this thing. 3 square is 9. Now what's the square of root 2? It will be, you can directly write it is basically 2. So your answer will be 3, this thing, and 7. That's how we rationalized it. If you see, conjugate means if we have plus there, it's negative. And then to rationalize it, we multiply denominator and the numerator by its conjugate. And we just simplifying it. To simplify it, we used the formula here, a plus b, a minus b, which is a square minus b square. You can get by multiplying also, but to make our calculation shorter, we can do that way. So this one, 9 minus 2, 7, and that's your answer. Let's do one more question of type 2. Type 2 again. Okay, for type 2, this time I'm gonna take 1 divided by, let's say, root 3 plus 2. Now what's the conjugate of that? Now what's the conjugate of the denominator? The conjugate of root 3 plus 2 is root 3 minus 2. You know the next step? To rationalize it, what we do? We multiply and divide by its conjugate. Now anything multiplied by 1 is obviously the same thing. So now, and here in the denominator, let's multiply it. Okay, again, it is in the form of a plus b, a minus b. So which can be written as root 3 square minus 2 square, which is root 3 minus 2, 3 minus 4, which is negative 1, root 3 minus 2, which further can be written as 2 minus root 3. That's your answer. I hope it's clear. Now we'll go back, now we'll go ahead. Now we'll go to type 3. This is type 3 when we have what? In denominator, we have two surds. The method is same. Again, the conjugate. What's the conjugate of that? The conjugate of root 3 minus root 2 is root 3 plus root 2, and the same thing. Root 3 minus root 2 multiply by root 3 plus root 2, root 3 plus root 2, and the same thing. 1 multiplied by that is same. Again, in the form of, can I write directly here? In the form of a plus b. So root 3, root 2, 3 minus 2, which is 1. And your answer is root 3 plus root 2. Is that okay? Now we'll go to type 4. So basically here we'll see the coefficient of the surds. So it's the same thing. What's the conjugate here? Yes, it is 3 minus 2 root 2. So let's rationalize it. So how do we rationalize? By multiplying it with its multiplying and dividing by its conjugate. Now what is it? 5 times 3, 2 root 2, and then 3, 2 root 2, 3 minus 2 root 2. Okay. Now what is it? Now we have to use distributive law. Multiply 5 with 3, 5 with this. What you will get? 15 minus 10 root 5. And again in the denominator, a square minus b square. What is it? We cannot solve it further as they are different terms. They are not like terms. So 9 was the square of 2 root 2. 2 root 2 square. It's like square of 2, square of root square, which is 2, and 8. So minus 8. And your answer is 15 minus 10 root 2 divide by 1. So 15 minus 10 root 2. That's your answer. I hope it's clear. It's similar to one which we did. It's just we have a coefficient here. Coefficient of a surds. Okay, that's fine. Let's try more complex question. Now we have to simplify this question here. So question is like this. 3 root 5 plus root 3 divided by root 5 minus root 3. So we have to rationalize the denominator. So we'll see the denominator. It's root 5 minus root 3. What's the conjugate? The conjugate of root 5 minus root 3 is root 5 plus root 3. Now let's do it. So root 5 plus root 3, 5 minus root 3 times root 5 plus root 3, root 5 plus root 3. Let's multiply them. Don't forget, we have to multiply two binomials here. So don't forget to put bracket there. And if it's fine, but okay, let's write it first. Then root 3, what is it now? Again, we'll distribute this with the whole second term. So it will be written as 3 root 5 multiplied by root 5 plus root 3. Now the plus sign here, and root 5 with root 5 plus root 3 divided by a square minus b square. which further can be written as, let's multiply it. What's 3 root 5 multiplied by root 5? You'll see that it will be 15, and this one will be root 3 root 15, again 5 and root 15, divided by 5 minus 3, which is 2, and then it was 20 plus 4 root 15 divided by 2. Now divide each terms by 2, you'll get 10 plus 2 root 5. That's your answer. I hope it's clear. It's like that only, you just need to simplify it. Now we have next here, simplify root 5 plus root 3 divided by root 5 minus root 3. Root 5 minus root 3, it's 3 here, divided by root 5 plus root 3. Now if you see, it's like that only, but the thing here is we have two terms, first one and the second one. So we'll rationalize them separately. So what's the conjugate of root 5 minus root 3? So it is, no, just a minute, it's 3. Hold on, I'll rub it. Root 3. I'll just copy the thing here, original one. Now what's the conjugate of root 5 minus root 3? It is root 5 plus root 3, root 5 plus root 3. So what I'm doing here, I'm just rationalizing the first one, the pink one. Now I'm going to rationalize the green one. So I'll just copy the quotient, copy the term there. And now what's the conjugate of root 3 plus root 5 plus root 3? It's root 5 minus root 3, root 5 minus root 3. Now let's multiply them. I said already it's a binomial, multiplication of two binomials. So don't forget to put bracket. Otherwise you may get confused. So it is root, if you see, both are same terms, right? Can I write square? And here root 5 whole square minus root 3 whole square, because a plus b, a minus b. And here root 5 minus root 3 whole square. Why? Because both are same term. Both are same terms. And if we multiply two numbers twice, it is a square, right? So now again root 5 whole square minus root 3 whole square. A square, a plus b, a minus b. So a square minus b square. So what is it now? It is, apply a plus b whole square. What is it? It is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Similarly, what's a minus b whole square? It is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So a, if you see here, it's 5 plus 2 root 5 root 3 plus root 3 whole square, and down I can write 5 minus 3 plus, similarly here, root 5 square minus 2 root 5 root 3 minus root 3 whole square divided by 5 minus 3. So what is it? It will be 5 plus root 15 plus 3. I hope you know how that. 5 minus 2 root 15 plus, my bad, plus 3 divided by 2. Okay, so it will be what? 8 plus 2 root 15 by 2. And here 8 minus 2 root 15 by 2. You can divide each term by 2. You'll get 4 plus root 15. Here also 4 minus root 15. Root 15 get cancelled. And your answer is 8. That's how we did it. It's just simple, but the thing here we need to do twice. Fine. So now I'm gonna write the question here. You tell me what's the difference between this question and the question which I'm going to write here. So it is root a plus 5 minus root a minus 5 divided by root a plus 5 plus root a minus 5. If you see here, what's the difference? Yes, here if you see it's two fractions, but this one we have one fraction. Inside the surds we have two terms, right? Inside the surds we have two terms, whereas in the previous question inside the surd we have only one term. So it's one fraction only. So you know how to rationalize it. How do we rationalize it? Again, we will look for the conjugate of the denominator. If you see here, the denominator is root a plus 5 minus root a minus 5. So how do we rationalize it? So again, what's the conjugate? What's the conjugate of root a plus 5 plus root a minus 5? It's a plus 5 minus, we'll write the conjugate here. Now if you see, I told you we need to put bracket, right? Let's put the brackets. Now if you see the numerators, don't you think they are same? Like this one, root a plus b, a plus 5, root a plus 5. Then this one, root a minus 5, root a minus 5, and between them there is minus sign. So if it is it okay if I write root a plus b minus root a minus b whole square? Can I write in this form? And in the denominator, if you see, here we can write like this complete, if I consider that as a, this is b. See, same thing here, that a same thing, and then b. So it is in the form of a plus b, a minus b, where if you see, if you let here, what's a? A is root a plus 5, and what's b? Root a minus 5, right? So like this formula is a square minus b square. So if is it okay if write root a plus 5 whole square minus root a minus 5 whole square, right? Okay, now we'll go ahead. Now apply a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square is what? A square minus 2ab plus b square, right? So this is, I'm considering as a and this one as b. So root a plus 5 whole square minus 2 root a plus 5 root a minus 5 plus root a minus 5 whole square. Was the square this one? Square of root a plus 5. Is it a plus 5? And then this one I'll write a minus 5 but in brackets. Okay, now this one again, a plus 5 minus 2 root a plus 5 a minus 5, and this one a minus 5 divided by, open the brackets there, a plus 5 minus a plus 5. This and this get cancelled. Again, we can cancel 5 and minus 5. What you will get then? You'll get a plus a, 2a minus 2 root a square minus 5 square divided by 10, which can be further written as 2a minus 2 root a square minus 25 divided by 10. If we simplify it further, you can write it as a minus root a square minus 25 by 5. This much is for today. I hope you like it. If you like it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.